Yo, 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 what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. Give y'all some time to tune in case these notifications ain't go out. Just J, baby. First things first, y'all already know TGIF, y'all. TGIF, thank God it's Friday. It's a blessed Friday nonetheless. For those in the city right now, the weather is definitely nicer and warmer than it's been the previous few days, almost week and a half. So if you are out and about, make sure you're enjoying every minute of the weather. Don't know how it's gonna be when that sun go down, but get out and try to get you some good exercise. Get out amongst the flock. You know, take care of what you gotta take care of for the day. Popcorn, what's going on, my guy? Cool gamer, what's going on? Yeah, today is definitely one of the warmest days I could say it's been in the last week and a half. So, try to get out and do what you can and enjoy yourself. And if you do got plans for the night, especially again those in the city, if you do got plans for the night, keep an extra sweater or something handy just in case. Because what I'm looking at, the weather going to be a little mixy these next few days again. So, I forgot which day it is, but I know two of them nights we will be having almost single digit temperatures. So, you know, try to keep yourself from getting sick. Take care of your body as best as you can. And if you ain't got to be out and about, keep your ass indoors. Think about your health first before anything. Appreciate everybody that tuned in for the conversation. When was it? Tuesday? Yes. Appreciate everybody that tuned in Tuesday. It's been a busy week. So, Zeke family, what's going on? What's going on? Serious, baby. I'm cooling. Cooling. I had to talk to the people real quick. I appreciate y'all popping in on that conversation on Tuesday. Um, Despite the bullshit minor interruption we got, uh, let this be clear though. I could speak on a lot of different things because I've had experience or know people who have had experience. So before you come asking stupid questions about stupid things, you better check yourself, wash your ass first, look in that employment page, or look for something, and don't come in here with the stupidness today. Because see, this is the problem, and I'm gonna get to that. This is the reason why I said weapons of mass destruction. Um, your weapon of mass destruction, it could be as is. For some, especially the ones that always like to taunt, it be your pride and your ego. Now, how can your pride and your ego be a weapon of mass destruction to you? Well, it depends. Frugal baby. See, it depends because if it could serve you well or it could destroy you. It could serve you well if your pride and ego is you taking you taking enough pride and you taking enough within yourself to say, look, I could I could work my way up the ranks by just doing what's necessary and going by the book. You know, I could manage how to talk to people. I could manage how to keep myself upheld. It's things along those lines right there. It could be good for you. Like I said, you know how to talk with people, you know how to socialize, you know how to visualize the plans that you might have. Your pride as far as, you know, you have self-confidence and self-control, that could be a weapon of mass destruction for good. Because no matter where you decide to lay your hands on, like as far as work is concerned, you know you're always going to be good. Now it could destroy you if you get too beside yourself. Prime example, you do get into that position of power, and now you let it go to your head. And you're doing the utmost that you don't need to do. That could destroy you. Again, that's like you building a company from scratch. Of course, you're gonna have your employees and everything else, but if your employees are unhappy, that's a problem. If you're doing everything right and by the book, you should be good. You know, because to be honest with you, there's nothing wrong with doing what you need to do, but being humble doing so. You know. Now, see, humbleness, prime example, can be a weapon of mass destruction. Why I say that? Because again, when you're too humble and you pretty much know what's what, it serves you well basically because all your blessings will basically fall in line, at least from what I've seen. You know, some people have been too cool, too humble. Some people have waited their opportunity to get where they need to get to, and then when they got there, guess what? It was a sure thing. And it worked. Where some people will be like, well, why you still happy for and you didn't even get this thinking? It don't matter. It's only going to be but so long before I do get it. So when you keep yourself in that state of mind and that state of thinking, it'll work. Humbleness is a weapon of mass destruction because some people don't identify what humbleness is. They're too either young to understand it or they don't care to understand it. Some people will wonder why this person too damn jolly and this, that, and third. They only jolly and happy because they know at some point there's something good that's gonna come and it's gonna work out for them. They're not rushing the process. They're not making a big deal about not getting, prime example, the promotion the first time around. Okay, it might not have been for you that time. You know, some people just know when it's time for them to rise into their positions. So until that time, it's just keeping yourself where you need to keep yourself. Focus. Mo, what's going on, baby? Lala, what's going on, baby? Follow, baby. See y'all in here. See y'all in here. But see, this is what I'm saying. When you got a weapon of mass destruction like that, there's nothing that nobody can do that's gonna destroy that element, basically. Because how can you destroy something that you don't understand? And that's a good thing when you have a weapon like that. When if the people don't understand it or don't have too much knowledge on it, they can't do nothing. They can't destroy your positivity or your mindset because you already got it set that this is what's going to happen. I'm going to see it through, and when it does happen, I'm gonna feel good about it. Mo, I'm gonna write the book when you go in the damn zoo and get my hippo like I asked you. Couldn't even give me my hippo for Christmas, but you want to worry about the book. Damn it. Nah, I'm fucking with you, sis. You know what it is, though. Now, I don't want to hear no excuses neither about the damn zoo closed neither, Mo. I don't want to hear no excuses about that, damn it. I want my monkeys. No, but when you do have a weapon of mass destruction like that, that could be beneficial for a lot of people. Your weapon of mass destruction is just what it is: humbleness, you know, inner strength, confidence. Oh yeah, but even just self determination and motivation on moving up the ladder. That's your weapon of mass destruction. It will destroy certain things around you. It could, but it depends on what's around you. That's another thing. Now, in certain instances, you can destroy some things again if it's done the wrong way. So I'll send a fish. I ain't messing with you. My bad, y'all. Y'all know how I gotta do this in this afternoon. But yeah, there's a lot of people who have fell short of glory only because they went besides being too humble and then they just got too cocky with it. Like again, you done got you into a good position where you can start making a little more money, start making a little bit more higher decisions, et cetera, et cetera. But because of the attitude, it'll set them up for failure in the worst way. I've watched people who thought they was going to remain in supervisor positions or manager positions long. They didn't even last 2 months. Be safe on that road. Be safe on that road for anybody that's driving right now. And it's sad because the only thing they had to do was just do the things that was getting them in that position in the first place. You know, yeah, you treat every day like you're starving. You treat every day like it's a new day to accomplish something great. And that's the thing. You just gotta know when to reach the skies, and I mean reach your full potential. And then you gotta know when to just sit where you at right now. Like you could be in a position where you don't need more, you just want more. And that's what will start messing people up. You're supposed to focus on the needs, not so much as the wants when it comes to how you move in your position in life. Your occupation in life, look here, your occupation in life should keep you always motivated and determined to, explore and even create bigger and better things. Yes. All weapons of mass destruction, we use them every day. Well, at least most of us use them. I can't say the same about everybody else. Can't speak for anybody else. But our weapons of mass destruction is something that we use on a daily. Our brains, our words, our actions. A lot of times your actions can be your weapon of mass destruction. And that is true. It can serve a good purpose or a bad purpose. Sometimes your actions will draw people away. Yo, hey, what's going on, my guy? BDBGP. What's going on? What's going on? Those that just tuned in, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. But our weapons of mass destruction is shit that we use every day. Our brains. Like we we could come up with things, we create things. We could also destroy them things. As soon as you building it up. Think about it. You on a verge of building something great, and then you destroy it within the same token because you just don't like certain things. You just got to figure out what you need to tweak and don't destroy the whole process. You know, You know, you always supposed to have that strong, confident will to just keep succeeding. Never let nobody try to knock you off your swivel, neither. That's why I said your weapons of mass destruction a lot of times. It's your brains, it's your actions. If your actions ain't seeming right, guess what? You could destroy everything you build, and even down to your friendships. You could destroy that within a matter of time. It can unravel right in front of you. You have to remember again, words are weapons of mass destruction because words can destroy a lot or it could cause a lot of pain to people, especially those who are, how you say, innocent. I'm going to give a good example. Squirrel Sniper, what's going on? What's going on? Appreciate you popping in. Appreciate you. Now, this is the thing. Reason why I say words can be mass destruction because let me use case in point. Look how many people are coming home now from jail or being released from federal prison because of lies, deception, things along those natures, right? Those words was what got them locked up. Or in certain instances, let's look at what happened. A lie, prime example, and I don't even want to bring up the history, but look at the lie that got, may he rest in peace. Look at the lie that got Emmett Till killed. Words along those lines could be very destructive when you are making or even saying that this is who did whatever and you know that wasn't, that's a problem. Again, words will definitely set up the playing field to a lot of downfalls. So you have to be mindful and careful in what you're saying and what you're relaying, especially when you are around the people. Now, again, look how many people are coming home again, all because they got lied on. See, again, words. Especially when you are lying to a system that's already, in my opinion, needing fixing because it's only serving, again, the women and the children. You know, I hear you. That's what I'm saying. It's just you gotta just know when to read in between the lines. You know, words can help shape things and help build things, but it can also destroy things. Again, it's depending on how it's used. You know, prime example, you can destroy somebody's confidence by consistently saying something that ain't true. But if they deem that is true because you keep knocking it in their head, guess what? You done basically stopped another rise in the element. You done stopped somebody from reaching their potential for right now. Appreciate you for dropping those links, serious baby. Working harder than these damn pigeons on these fucking birds. Oh, I'm up out of here. My bad, y'all. They trying to get you, boy. Try to get you, boy. Working harder than them damn pigeons on that damn block, baby. Don't need no bird shit on my jacket today. Not today. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Prime example. Your words could damage children. Your words could damage teens. Shit, even some young adults. Especially if some of these young adults is on the spectrum. Yeah, your words could definitely it could really hurt something. So you have to be careful when you playing with the weapons of mass destruction. Now, again, let's think about the actions of it. Like I said, a lot of y'all could destroy good things around you just by your actions. It's all in the body language. It's all in what you actually do to a person or what you do around a person that can destroy you. You know, Kyle, what's going on, my guy? Hope all well with you, bro. And pardon me if y'all do hear some form of wind in the background. I don't know where this decided to come from. I was actually happy, and apparently I ain't gonna be happy no time soon. Now I think it's gonna get windy again. Like, Lord, let's pray real quick. That's what's up, Kyle. That's what's up, man. But you gotta think about it. You could. I'm gonna use the actions prime example. You could be hosting an event right now. You could be hosting a barbecue, right? You could be having a barbecue for people. Like you could be doing a fundraising drive slash barbecue slash whatever. Now you put it together, right? Everything should be good, but you might be upset because one or two things didn't pan out the way it was supposed to during the event, and now you decide to abruptly end shit and kick everybody out. That's not the way to go. You'll have people looking at you weird and different to a degree because some are gonna be like, "Well, then why put this together if this is how you felt?" That'd be like you again putting something together for people that you know you don't like, and then you get mad because of it, and then now you wanted to. What was the point of doing it? You know, again, it's your actions. But if you're doing something for the greater good and things didn't work out, okay, well, most logical people are going to say, well, okay, I had some people I didn't want here that came, but guess what? Still was a success. So I know what to do the next time around, you know, or I know how I'm going to play it off the next time around. So this way we won't have the same issue. It's just those things you think about. That's like you saying you want to set up an event, right? And you get everybody involved. That's a fact, though, Kyle. It is. That's a whole fact. Tomorrow ain't promised. But guess what? You try to do everything that you can for the day. Now, this is the prime example. I'm gonna do something, right? I'll get all the people together and say, yo, meet me here at this time and we gonna set up and start doing whatever. I got everybody there except for me. How you think they gonna feel? Some people gonna look at it like, all right, how you expect us to come do this? And you ain't even here starting up, setting up, doing nothing. We don't even know what to do exactly. Like things along those natures. Or you having us bring things and you not even here to make sure everything is everything. So that would be a problem right there. You could possibly destroy future endeavors and what you're trying to get into because people won't be like, well, damn, you can't even be on time to do this. So why the fuck would I do anything with you? Which is the truth. No way to go around it. Have to be able to really think for self and make sure that you're in the best positions to do so. The reason why your weapons of mass destruction can go bad against you, it depends on Hold on 1 second. Yeah, it depends on two things. It depends on your overall personality, and it also depends on your mental health at that time. So again, these are things you have to really be aware of and look at it from the real deep picture. Prime example, your brain is the ultimate weapon again, but you're not using your brain correctly. You're not elevating yourself. You're not encouraging yourself. You're not telling yourself, look, man, look, despite whatever, you still got this. You can still make this happen. You can still keep, striving for something greater even after that. But don't give up on yourself before the process is even starting. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on a process or don't give up on a blueprint before you fully even get a chance to, you know, dig deep into it. But this is the thing though. Some people definitely do that. It will definitely destroy their own ability and inability to just remain strong and humble. Shouldn't be that way. But unfortunately, in some areas, that's how it is. See, when you learn to maneuver around certain scenarios, you can always still keep yourself highly motivated. Main thing you're supposed to remember is keeping toxic behavior away from you. That's another thing that could destroy everything around you. Just being too toxic. Scrap, what's going on, my guy? What's going on? TGIF, motherfucker. What's going on, cuz? You know what I mean, man? Take this afternoon. Yeah, at least I've been sticking to that for the last year, though. I'll say that much. Almost the last year. I've been adamant on taking these long, long walks that I need. Let's see if it results and where it needs the results to come summertime. I think I got to start running on some people again. And I'm running. Ain't gonna be no jogging. I'm running. No, but you could destroy yourself right in that same notion by again not believing in yourself. Look here, you can have a lot of people believing in you, right? But if you don't solidly build yourself and your foundation, it's not going to mean nothing. I had to tell somebody that recently. I said, "What's the use of trying to gain everybody to be on your side, and what's the use of trying to have everybody believing in you, and you don't even believe in yourself?" Now, again, I can understand in certain situations that person might not really have that extra is like, yo, listen, man, that extra motivation to help them. Like, yo, keep yourself where you need to keep yourself. You always need that cooler head, like you said. The weapons of mass destruction, if anything, again, it should work with you and not against you. Some of y'all about to be in good positions. But again, the most you would have to do is eliminate some of the toxic shit that's around you. You have to. When you eliminate, prime example, when you eliminate certain forms of hatred and jealousy, you start to see things a lot clearer. Now your decisions don't feel, your decisions don't feel forced. Your decisions don't necessarily jeopardize anybody else around you that you have around. It's a good thing. Again, you start seeing clearer paths. Like, okay, I could see why I wasn't where I was at. I kept having this person telling me the opposite. Again, your bet is to believe in yourself and listen to yourself. Because you gotta think, there's some people that are gonna just tell you negative just because they don't want to see you elevating, especially if they already believe or already got the indentation that you're elevating. Because trust me, people know when you're about to start doing good. People know when you're already doing good. And then you're going to have those who don't want you to do good. They want you to still be in that same spot and position. But again, this is solely up to you now. Once you reach a certain threshold, you have to think for yourself. You have to be strong within yourself too. When they spot weakness, they spot anything along those lines, trust me, they'll try to attack as much as possible. But when your inner core is strengthened, they could do all the attacking they want, but it's not going to necessarily work. So I think that's an important key tool for some of y'all. What drives you and what motivates you should always keep you in that constant realm of moving, that constant realm of, becoming greater, no matter what, you know. All you got to do again is just eliminate things that mean you no good, and that's only causing stress and aggravation. For some of y'all, you might have to get rid of some family around you. Hey, as much as you would hate to do so, there's gonna always be some family members you just gotta love from afar. Same thing with some friends, you gotta love them from afar. And it's not about being uppity or none of that other shit that some people keep trying to say. No, it's just everybody is going to elevate in life in different levels. What you might be great at, I might not be great at it. But what I'm great at, you definitely might not be great at. That doesn't mean that either one of us is better than each other. It just means we have different skill sets and talents that are being pushed to the limits. So, do we choose to go on our roads of success, or are we going to keep intertwining and knocking each other down? At least that's how I see it from my view and opinion. A lot of times, like I said, not everybody going to be able to follow the same road. For some, the road will be successful. Others, they might have to find something else. Shoot, I knew at least 3 people that I went to school with. I think one of them actually almost made it full time and almost became a full time WWE wrestler and all of that. We was all expecting him to play both. That's what I'm saying. You never know what will play out. You know, you don't know. But the thing is to never knock anybody that's doing something good, regardless. You're not supposed to do that. Because again, those words, like prime example, we see some of the young ones are actually trying to do the right things and just trying to get themselves in order. We shouldn't be knocking them. Or we shouldn't be saying and doing certain things we know that could destroy everything. Because regardless if they're young, they still have little egos too. And their egos ain't to try to just, it's not on some negative. It's just they're prideful because they feel they could definitely be something in the future that they've been trying to be. But, don't crush their egos with certain shit. Don't crush it with certain things. Don't tell them you can't. Never give them those words, can't. You got to always tell them, yo, you can do it. You can do it. You got to put it in the work. You got to put in dedication. Yo. That's what I'm saying. You always got to remember that part. The simplest things you say to them could uplift them or could crush them. Shoot, again, even down to some adults. The simplest things you say can either impact them or crush them. Oh, that is without a doubt serious. You know, I was trying to make sure I don't get hit by no car out here. These niggas don't know how to drive. So servants is yeah, that's why they say preservation. You got to keep yourself. You got to keep yourself structured no matter what. Look here, there's been days people have said the utmost, and I can recall times where I could have actually, but I wouldn't even be talking to y'all right now. Like that's how short the temper really was back then. But things change over time. You know why? Because when you learn not to listen to a lot of different things that it just don't make sense, you're good. Oh, you can't do this. You can't do this. You can't, man. Listen, you could do just about almost anything you possibly want to do. And if again, you just do what you got to do. That's a whole fact, cuz you already know. Well, son, because already know how we went. Son, we went through it, son. And this is a person that we sandbox. We all went through it, nigga. Shit. But we also learned after time went on. Well, listen, that was this shit to get up under your skin. That was shit to try to break and shake your confidence. When the majority of us did not break nor shake, we might have been a little upset. We definitely had to look at some things differently. Shit. Once we got where we need to get to, it worked out for a lot of us. And again, it's just about having a great support system too. That's another weapon of mass destruction that could work with you or against you. You got the right, proper people around you. It can help build you. It can help strengthen you and keep you on the positive side, or it can work against you. Chef, what's going on, my guy? Again, it's all up to you, though. It solely is up to you. But yeah, you have to put yourself in a situation where, you have to put yourself in a situation where, you see winning. You see yourself succeeding. You pushing yourself. You're pushing yourself in the right direction. Like prime example. Again, there's things you might want to do. You might not have been able to do right away when you was young. But now that you older and got the opportunity, you could do it. Prime example, there's some of y'all that want to do stocks and bonds and trading and all that other stuff, right? You might not have been able to do it because by law you were still too young and you still didn't have knowledge to that degree. But now that you have gotten a little older and wiser, if that's something you still gonna go, hey, you go with it. Yeah, just surrounding yourself with the right form of positivity will do you good anytime. It don't matter. It could be the simplest. You know what to bring the positivity out of somebody sometimes? Just getting out and going to do something. And that's what you're supposed to do. There's people who they'll come back. Listen, they can wake up in the morning upset and come back in the evening time like nothing even happened during the day. And there's some people that they're gonna always remain up and upbeat just because they don't allow too many things to stop them from, you know, living life and loving life. See, the less stress you are under, I think the longer you live. At least in my opinion. Susanna, baby. But that's the key thing to remember. You know, stress right there is another weapon of mass destruction. Now, again, it can work with you or it can work against you. And for most of us, it works against us. Because now it's starting to destroy our health on the physical side. Chilling. So you got to remember that part. Oh, fault. I'm going to drop my phone, y'all. GJ, what's going on, you shadow baby? Nah, it's a whole fact. It's just, again, you can't sit here and allow too many different things to knock you out of your element. Prime example, you want to be a promoter, right? You want to be a party promoter or something like that. Now, you might promote, everything be cool. You might have one party that's successful, the second party might not been as successful. You might have some people, oh, them no fuck parties whapping. You'll have people that'll say the utmost. Again, they ain't saying it just to shake your spirit. But you don't allow that though. You don't allow that though. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Step in this store real quick. I need me a tea. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, but my bad, y'all. It's the truth. You know, everything that's being said right now is the truth.
That's me adding that small joint.
Yeah.
You're the man.
I got. Oh, hold on. You know, but you never allow yourself again to just, fall victim to the easiness. Because it's easy to be negative. It's easy to try to come at and torture people, so on and so forth. It's easy to do all of that, but it's hard to uplift and build people. Want to know why it's hard to do that? Because in certain instances, it's going to be hard to do it because once they've already been in a certain position where that's all they know and all they hear, they ain't trying to believe nobody. And then have this notion to say, well, they just saying this just to trick me. They saying this now, but how do I know they actually believe in that? So that's one thing you got to remember to take into consideration too. You know, when it feels good and it feels legitimate, you still do what you need to do. When it don't feel that way, that's when you ask questions on it. And my bad, y'all. I had to put y'all on mute because that store was too damn loud. I almost walked into a whole bunch of madness. I know, preserve the content, especially when you out and about. But again, the words can't should never be in anybody's dictionary. Like even when the young ones be trying to say, "I can't do that," see, it depends. There's only one time you should say you can't do something, and that's because again, you can't take certain risks. You can't. You can't take certain risks with your life. Got to get that in order. Yeah, you're right. You can't. You can't put yourself in a position where you'll be locked up for life or in an early grave site. So again, you can't play risky games with your life. That's the only way it can't. That's the only time can't should be in the dictionary. It's true. It's the only way those words should ever be existent to anybody. Oh wait, and another can't is you can't get your life back once it's gone. Oh no, I didn't get it. I thought I was getting the tea. I got me a coffee. Yes, my motor oil is back. See, I was trying to be nice. See, trying to be nice. But it's the truth. You can't get your life back. You can't get a respin, a respawn, none of that. It's the only way it can't really shouldn't should be in anybody's vocabulary, like I said. But anything outside of that, nah. Don't tell a child or don't tell an adult they can't do this, they can't succeed, they can't grow, they can't, they can't, or that they won't. Because now what happens is when they do, like I said, when they do and they over succeed and they override everything you done said, what you gonna do then? Now, you basically just made yourself look foolish because you try to kill somebody's spirit and they end up making you look like a fool. That's what I'm saying. You make the best out of everything you're supposed to make the best out of. Again, you creator. You are a creator. You gotta remember that. You know, You can create a lifetime of misery, or you could create a lifetime of greatness, excellence, and and success. It depends on you again. You're not gonna be able to rise the bar higher if you just sitting around all day doing nothing. And you hanging with people who ain't doing nothing. Yeah, sorry to say it that way. I'm being logical. You can't say you have motivation to be something, but then when it's all said and done, you hanging around people that don't want to do nothing at all. Prime example, you could be doing music. You could be doing music and all, sure, and you could be actually the one really about to go hard for it, right? You think you're gonna be able to keep everything moving the way you want it to move if you got people around you that really don't want to be bothered. Yo, son, look, I got a show tonight. You know, I got some free tickets. Especially whatever, because they ain't trying to, you know. But you would rather sit back instead of going to support somebody that could possibly be the next big thing, right? It's crazy. See, it be simple things like that could crush somebody's motivation too. Well, damn, if I can't even get my people to come to the fucking show, then why should I continue to do anything? That's why you have to change your mindset and your mind frame and get away from the things that, again, are bleeding toxic into you. The minute you do that, the higher you'll elevate. And you'll see it. You'll see it because guess what? It ain't no, it ain't no nothing that can be said or done to destroy the ego now. You basically got the right force around you. I'm still docking your pace, son. And, now put the walkie-talkie back. I'm talking about with your ass, man. My bad, y'all. Y'all gotta fuck with the people while I'm out and about. But yeah, if you now put that person in a better scenario, I got a show going on tonight. I got some tickets for y'all in case y'all trying to come through. Y'all ain't gotta do nothing, yada yada yada. And those people actually show up, there go that confidence and that boost for that person. All right, I could tell it's actually for me. I could tell this is what it's going to be because okay, they came through, they did this, they showed out. That's a good look. That will keep somebody saying, you know what, I'm gonna keep on striving for this. I'm gonna keep on doing this, and maybe just maybe, you know, to get where I need to be at. But again, for some of y'all, just change your mindsets, change your backgrounds. You know, Kev, what's going on, my guy? I already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. And if y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, you change that element, everything will be cool for you. Oh, let me get back to what I was saying before I got interrupted going to the store. For those that was, you know, for those who might like to do like promotions and club shit like that, don't let certain things knock you. Give me 1 second, y'all. Prime example, you could have had an event that for some might have been good, others might have probably said it was trash. Some people didn't even get a chance to go, so you're not going to fully know. But, you know, you take the good and the bad. You know, you could take the compliments. You also take the negative comments. You decipher what you got to decipher. And then from there, you know, you still keep motivating. Because not everybody done started off successful the first time around. You know, again, you have to be consistent more than anything. Got to be consistent with it. You know, you have to want more for your life. When you want more, it depends on what you want, though. You want more growth, you could get that. You want more opportunities, yeah, you could get that. But what do you need to gain more? Here's a question: what do you need to gain more? But you can only gain but so much. Because once you have gained too much knowledge in one specific field, now you have to pass that on. You know, that's what I'm saying. You know, keep your mind elevated on all levels. For some of y'all, you need to get back to reading, and not just reading comic strips and anything else you deem as entertainment. No, get to actually reading, learning some things. You know, keeping those things locked in your brain for life. Oh, I'm glad I moved when I did, y'all. My bad. Almost got shitted on just then. These birds is relentless today. They are relentless. But yeah, yeah, motivate yourself. Not hard to do so. It shouldn't be hard to do so, but for some it will be because they've never had the right type of motivation or the right type of surroundings to put that into play. But then remember, take your time when it comes to how you building. You never rush anything. Cause see, that could be a weapon of mass destruction right there. Rushing the process instead of trusting the process. Don't laugh, so serious. That ain't funny. Bird should have came over there and shit on your car. That lady loves mad breadcrumbs. This. No, it's a whole fact, GJ. They fail to realize that. You still have to actively read because again, when it comes down to pronunciations and spellings and everything along those lines, especially if you have to do some form of professional writing, it serves you purpose. But it also serves you purpose to learn certain things that are needed. Again, to build character and strength in life. Your weapon of mass destruction could work against you, or it could help you. It can strengthen you. Your weapon of mass destruction is your own self. If you choose to fly down a certain path, You're only going to destroy yourself and destroy everything around you. The proverbial crash and burn for your life. That could destroy you. But giving yourself positive outlook, positive reassurance, and again, just keeping yourself on a even playing field, that could work with you. And you could end up destroying a lot of the negative that was stunting in your growth. Nothing too crazy. No, it is something just to think about for the day. You know, you want the best, you gotta continue to be your best. Never mind what anybody else says. Never mind their actions. Because if the actions ain't pure, if the actions ain't legit, it means shit. Don't let no grown man or woman tell you otherwise. Never let your peers neither tell you otherwise. It's solely up to you to use your weapon of mass destruction in order for you to gain the upper hand in life. And what is the upper hand in life? Again, keeping yourself above ground and keeping yourself from beyond them jail cells. You know, yo, but that's what I'm saying. When you do that, there's no way you could tell me you won't have a happier mindset. You know, all you gotta do is just read. Just consistently read. You read your books, but you also read things in life. You know, that's it. You read life lessons. And how do you read life's lessons? You go through them every day. Every day you go through some form of new lesson. Again, you're making movements in life. That's learning right there. And that's learning for the greater good. So don't knock yourself. Oh, okay. Cancerous and toxic activities around you will keep killing all the good things that are growing around you. You gotta think of it as radiation. Radiation is good to a degree, but too much of it can destroy things. It's just something to think about. If toxicities and everything else was like actual radiation and whatever, too much of it can destroy things. And that's not a good thing. It could destroy plantation, vegetation, all of that. You could lose a lot of hair. You could be deteriorating from the inside out. It's too much of it. That's almost how stress is to a degree. Stress is like radiation, too much of it. You have to have limits. You know? And you also got to know when, again, you got to know when to, make the necessary steps in maintaining what you grow. That's like, again, you grow in a garden, prime example. You could you could keep your garden, looking healthy, keeping it healthy, preserved and all. But too much of one thing can destroy it as well too. Too much rain can destroy the sand. I mean, the soil and the foundation and the roots. Too much sunlight could dry it out. I have an equal balance, and that's it. Know how much you can take, and know what not to take. Believe me when I tell you, your weapon of mass destruction could definitely benefit you the best way and not the worst way. But it is all how you play it out. Oh, when I say ego is a part of mass destruction, it can be. Again, you getting too high up because you done got high up now. You know, looking down at people who might be trying to come up. You looking down at them, or even poking fun at them because they not where they should be at, and you'll mess around and you'll be starting to fall down that ladder your damn self. Like they said, be careful of the people that you meet when you rising up because you might see those same people when you coming down. And 9 out of 10, while you're going down, they're going up, or they're gonna meet you right where you're at. Yeah, some people let their ego and their pride get in the way of certain growth. Prime example. I could be offering you, I could be offering positions, right? Look, my job got some positions open. If y'all really serious about it, here, just give me your info and give me your whatever's, and I'll slide whatever I can slide through. Or when I give you information on time and a place or whatever, you just got to go and do what you got to do, you know. But you decide not to take it, or you decide to wait eons before you decide to take up on an offer. It might be too late for that. What stopped you from taking that offer then? Oh, I ain't trying to do that, man. If that's what this crowd. Nah, I ain't trying to do that, man. You know what? Damn, I should have. I should not even said nothing. But it was too late. You cried and begged for an opportunity. So now, when it's being given, come on now. Don't don't slight it. You never know what could happen. Oh, oh, weapon of mass destruction. I'm gonna break this down. It's gonna be a series, man. I'm gonna give you a part of it today, but this is gonna be a series. Another form of mass destruction. Shoot, if you choose to believe so or not, it's just what I just said. That pride and ego. You think you can do better at the time frame, but guess what? If nothing is being offered at that time frame, you better jump on it. Yo, weapon of mass destruction that could work with you or work against you is your mental maturity. Mental maturity will definitely be the factor on that. You got to remember there's some things you can't attack from the immature level because it won't work. When you attack it from a mature level, it'll pan out better for you. But again, I'm gonna dig deeper into that. What's gonna be too crazy this afternoon? I think I hit some key points today, definitely. Again, it's all on how you maneuver the chain. It's all in how you maneuver the vehicle that you're driving. Again, you could be driving on the straight and narrow or lose control and crash out. The goal is to not crash out. And especially when you're in a luxurious car, you know how some of y'all say you want to be so luxurious, right? Well, you can't be too luxurious if you done crashed into a storefront or crashed into a telephone pole or something along those lines. So, you know, again, have solid control of your life. And that weapon of mass destruction will never work against you. It'll only keep propelling you further. But I'm gonna dig back into this. I know a lot of y'all still working, driving, taking care of things. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing as well. Um, but I feel like I definitely hit some points today. The next time, I'm definitely going to have the link pinned just in case if anybody else want to chime in, give their views and opinions. Because it's always good again to get everybody views and how they feel about these situations right here. Like I told y'all, when it comes to me, it ain't just about me. It's about the people in this collective, and it's about the growth. So, and for those who might just be tuning in, for those who might have not heard the bad news, uh, we lost Papa Will the day after Christmas. So again, I'm gonna use him as a prime example. That man definitely was around these streets, but he still was living his best life. You know, giving the information, doing what he was doing. But also bringing people together, having fun, and creating. See, when you have people like that, they're in the elder stages of life, they live in their best lives. Why? Because they don't have much to worry about. You know, and he will definitely be missed because he was definitely a driving force, or at least one of the driving forces behind the growth. And the build on the channels together. There were some things I know he probably wanted to see in particular, especially amongst the people within the collective. And in certain ways, we still going to honor that. At least I am. I'm still going to honor that. I know a lot of them are. The reason why I said I'm going to uphold it is because he was here before we was even up to 300. You know, but he definitely, inspired. And that's the thing. It doesn't matter what age or stage in life, there's always going to be some form of positivity and inspiration. And that right there could actually keep people from going down a path of mass destruction. You know, it would be the extra driving force that is needed to keep you in the highest of spirits for real. But it is solely up to you, though. And again, he definitely was a true jack of all trades, a true class act. And we gonna miss you, Papa Will, for real. Everybody that's been a part of this collective, still becoming a part of this collective, that have known you, you know, we all gonna miss you daily. You know, but we gonna keep the torch going for you. And again, condolences to the family, prayers to the family. Because again, during these times of bereavement, it could be hard for a lot of people to accept things. But you do have the right people who are gonna make sure that things are done the best way possible. But the main thing I could tell y'all is again, try to live your best life. You know, Don't limit yourself to certain things, and don't let nobody limit you, period. You keep growing and keep, propelling your life the way you're supposed to. Things will definitely work with you and not against you. Before I get up out of here, I appreciate everybody that tuned in for this little afternoon conversation. And again, I'm gonna revisit this because this will be a series. There's too many different weapons of mass destruction. Some are for good, some are for the worse. The main thing is to tackle the ones that are for the best, but in order to do so, you have to break a lot of different things down. And that's what we're going to keep doing with these conversations. Before I get up out of here, again, appreciate everybody that tuned in. And also, for those following me on Clapper, apologies for yesterday. Your boy was too goddamn tired to do anything. But I'm going to be in the building today at 5 on the dot. So I'm about to take my ass on home now. I think I done finished up what I needed for the day. I will be in the building at 5 o'clock, 5:30 the latest. And again, healing prayers and condolences to people who have lost people already in the beginning of this year. And we haven't even hit February yet. Again, may God give y'all strength, healing, comfort throughout this time of bereavement. And again, I'm gonna revisit this conversation though. And before I do get up out of here, I ain't forgetting either. Wait a minute. Is it still? Hold on 1 second. What is today's date? What is today's date? Oh, it is still Capricorn season for you. I forgot about y'all. I almost thought it was. Aquarius season, but it is still Capricorn season. We did not forget about you. And it is also a Good Friday if you are celebrating your birthday today. Here. One more again for the crowd. Hopefully you are enjoying your birthdays today. Here, one more again. We did not forget about y'all today. Happy birthday to all of you who are celebrating again. Again, may y'all enjoy every minute of life. Keep creating. Keep growing. And again, live every moment like it's your last. Make it your best moment. Definitely set the bar a little higher. And again, another year around the sun if you got it. Another year, another lesson, and another blessing. But we ain't forget about y'all, though. We ain't forget about y'all. Now, it's a whole fact, GJ. That's what I'm saying. Just love life, live life, and keep striving for more. Oh, wait a minute. One more again.
She want me on me like no. Sorry girl, but you gotta go. Sorry girl, but it's too much. It's too much. It's too
much. If you feel good on this Friday, you know how I feel. I'm always going to give you them good Friday vibes. But first, I wanted to give the new Troll Drop Award goes to.
Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off.
Yeah, I think I'm about to start doing this award show soon. And the award for the best troll drop goes to
Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Yeah, you already know. Let me see who was the runner-up. Who was the runner-up? The runner-up. Oh, shoot. I think the runner-up. I think I deleted it. My bad. Well, no, I didn't. Well, the runner-up was actually this. Yeah, he came in second place. You know. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all too crazy though. I do appreciate everybody that's been a part of the build, still becoming a part of the build. Those who might try to become part of the build but feel otherwise because of outside negative interference. Make your own decisions in life and stop letting people think for you. You'll be a lot better. Oh, I don't have to work tonight, but for those who do.
I don't wanna go to work. I don't wanna wait tomorrow. I just ain't trying to go to work. I don't wanna wait tomorrow. I don't wanna go to work. I don't wanna wait tomorrow.
Again, those follow me on Clapper. I'll see y'all at 5 o'clock on the dot. Serious, don't be sitting there laughing. Not be sitting there laughing. Matter of fact, yeah, see, look, I forgot about the other troll drop. Here you go.
Yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, made his own boys and them types LA solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your.
There you go. There you go. No. Wait a minute. Actually, no, I forgot. Here we go. I know I'm skating on a lot of people's mind right now, so you know. I had to give him that look though. And don't worry, that wasn't coffee in the mug series, that was tea. I think it was. For the email that's coming. Oh yeah, since it's still Feel Good Friday.
Don't give in, trust me, girl, take all you see. So let me in. Don't give in, trust me, girl, take all you see. So let me in. Don't give in, trust me, girl, take all you see. So let me in. Don't give in.
One more again.
Is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what good comments, okay.
Don't tell me no coffee. I think that was tea in his thing. But I don't want to play it again. But wait, it is karaoke season, so hold on.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You a baddie, the type I appreciate. With no makeup, you looking good in the face. Natural body, I'm loving how it's shaped.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hoes coming in, so I gotta bring the guys with me. Said they get the dirty outside. Heard there was some free, so I had to bring the down with me. Oh, you with it? I'm gone. Come to the bathroom, give me that dome. Yo, man's get the tripping, Brody. Hit him.
But you know how you supposed to feel on a Friday, you know. One more again.
So let me in. Don't give in, trust me, girl, take all you see. So let me in. Don't give in, trust me, girl, take all you see. So let me in. Don't give in, trust me, girl, take all you see. So let me.
Oh wait, and I ain't forget about y'all. I forgot. How could I forget about the first troll drop? The first troll drop was always the best one. My bad. Here you go.
So let me in, don't give in. Trust me, girl, take all your sins. So let me in, don't give in. Trust me, girl, take all your sins. So let me in, don't give in. Trust me, girl, take all your sins. So let me in, don't give in. Trust me, girl, take all.
Yeah, but let me get up out of here, y'all. If y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. Y'all know what it is, baby. For everybody that was in attendance today, y'all already know that love is love and it'll be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I can do is give you real. And that's all I'm going to do is give you real topics and real builds. And again, for those on Clapper, I will see y'all at 5 on the dots. No ifs, ands, or buts, son. I'll see y'all at 5. Y'all stay safe. Keep that third eye open. And let me let y'all leave out the right way.
Bounce back, take a loss, nigga, get it right back. She get tossed round, moving like that. Outside with the demons, Eliantte almost made me drown, but I'm breathing. I had to lose to win. Then I told myself I never lose.
Yeah, we're going to definitely have to do the first ever AI Matrix Awards. We're going to do the award for the best troll drop. We're going to do the award for the best funny drops. Don't worry, we in here. We leave you out with something good, though. Yeah, we're going to definitely get into that. But y'all stay safe. Keep that third eye open. And until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.